Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. Today we'll be talking about the number theory.
So, I'm going to let you guys think about this and we'll come back to it towards the end of the lesson. So, I'm going to start writing down a few numbers. We know that these numbers are positive and these are negative. But where does that leave 0? 0 is neither positive nor negative. We also have numbers like fractions. Half, 3 by 4, negative half, and negative 3 by 4th. And all of these numbers are real numbers. Real numbers break into two parts, rational numbers and irrational numbers. We'll be covering irrational numbers later on, but let's talk about rational numbers. There are many things that fall under rational numbers, and I'm going to show this by depicting a line graph, my bad. So, this is our number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3. So, an easy way to remember this. From 1 to 3 to positive infinity, it's natural numbers. From 0 to positive infinity, it's whole numbers. And this whole number line, these are integers. And these all fall under rational numbers. Another way to portray this is using a diagram. So I'm going to make a quick sketch on the left. So under real numbers falls rational and irrational. Oops, that is my bad. Under rational, we have integers. And I'm going to make that a big green circle. Wow, that was not good. Anyways, now after integers comes whole numbers. So for that, I'm showing a blue circle. And then within whole numbers is our natural numbers. Now, there are two ways to depict whether a number is a rational number. One is by the number line, and another is by this condition. So a rational number always has to be written as a over b, where b cannot be equal to 0. For instance, if I take the number 2, we can write 2 as 2 over 1. So yes, it's a rational number. 0, yeah, well, we can write it as 0 over 1. So once again, it's a rational number. But if I take this, 4 over 0, is that a rational number? No, because we have 0 in our denominator, but b cannot be equal to 0, and so it's not a rational number. In the beginning of this video, I showed a glimpse of these questions and let you guys think about it. Now let's do it together. So, what is a rational number? A rational number are numbers that can be expressed in the form of a over b, where b cannot be equal to 0. And another important factor to know is that a and b have to be integers. The next question is 0 a natural number? Well, if I make a quick sketch on the right here, we did this thing where 1 to 2, 3 to the positive infinity is natural. And from 0 to the positive infinity, it's whole. So the answer for this would be no, 0 is not a natural number. The next question is 0 a positive or negative number? Now, if I add onto here, previously we said from 1 to positive infinity is positive, from -1 to negative infinity it's negative, and so 0 is neither positive nor negative. Oops, that turned into a highlighter. Now the last question on this slide is 0 a rational number? And we can say yes, it is, because first we can always check the number line and 0 is on the number line. Secondly, if we do 0 over 1, that just gives us 0 and it tells us that it is a rational number. Now let's try some more questions. So is 2 by 3 a rational number? Yes it is, because clearly it's expressed in the form of a over b, where b is not 0. Is -1 a rational number? Yes, because -1 can be expressed as -1 over 1. So yes. Is 0 over 0 a rational number? Some may be tempted to say yes, but see, this is a trick question, and we have 0 as the denominator, so no, it can't be a rational number. Moving on, here we have to simplify it. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, and 3 into 2 is 6. And so yes, it can be a rational number. Well, we already answered this, but 0 is a rational number. Once again, we have to simplify a bit here. This is -14 over 0. Look, we have a 0 in the denominator, and that's not allowed. It goes against our definition of a rational number. And so no, this is not a rational number. -3 over -4. Well, this may confuse someone, but the negatives just cancel out. They cancel out. And it's just 3/4. And yes, that's a rational number, because it's expressed in the form of a over b, where b is not 0. Lastly, is 0 over 13 a rational number? Yes, it is, because once again, it's expressed in the form of a over b, and 0 over 13 would simplify to just 0, which we already proved that it is a rational number. Thanks for watching this lesson. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, Algebra Star, or visit algebrastar.com. I hope everyone stays safe and stays strong. Once again, thanks.